Alright, let's try this now.
I got you.
I had to switch microphones. I got these little clip-on mics. They're kind of chill, dude. I got them so I could, like,
I have one.
possibly do, like, interview stuff later, too. I saw these stupid protests out at the park, dude. I really want to go talk to some of those people because I just know they would just be complete buffoons, dude. It's a bunch of old people. It's like just trying to like play basketball at the park, dude. Like, I don't care about your like no kings protest at the fucking park, dude.
Bro, let's go. Ryan Ruth's daughter getting chased out of the courtroom, and she's just like raging.
What? Where's that?
I'm sending it to you.
Yeah, let's see this.
Police are now pepper spraying. They're throwing stuff out here in the streets. They're blocking eyes, full screen, blocking the FBI from coming through.
I can't full screen. Crazy. Yeah, like all of them should be in jail.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah. That's how you fix this problem. Like, don't even run ice raids for a couple months, dude.
I used to like this Watson Watch guy, but
Okay.
I can't remember. He said something stupid.
Okay. But don't even run real ice raids anymore. Don't even do it. Run fake ice raids and just start arresting all the people that come to protest you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just fuck it, bro. Just fucking send it.
God dang, dude. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, this was just a couple months ago. Did we forget about this? Like, just a couple months ago. Police cars burning in the streets.
Why would MAGA do this?
Yes, that's literally what Gavin Newsom is saying in this. This is a Gavin Newsom tweet. And he's sharing the video of the cars on fire, and he's saying, Donald Trump has manufactured a crisis and is inflaming conditions. If he can't solve it, we will. The bad actors fueling Trump's flames. California will hold you accountable. Like, what? Because ICE is doing their job, we'll hold you accountable. And that's what Charlie Kirk was talking about in that clip. He's like, yeah, if they get back in office, dude, Trump is going to prison. Like, 100%.
Conservatives, dude. They're just gonna
All conservatives, yeah. We're going to fucking re-education camp, dude. They're gonna start. They're gonna troon. They're gonna like mandatorily like troon all the kids.
That's why I say, like, we need like 20, 30 years of conservative governments.
Yeah.
Just to balance the scales.
This shit was crazy. This guy that he debated at Oxford, this guy was celebrating, and the fact that this guy is even in Oxford is crazy to begin with, too.
What is he wearing, bro?
Like, what the fuck are you even? This is Oxford now?
Yeah, really.
Like, and that's, I mean, like, this is, when somebody asks you, like, well, what do you mean, like, college is a scam? Or what do you mean it's, like, a college is brainwashed? What do you mean college is, like, propaganda? This is Oxford. That's all you needed to, that's all I should need to say. Look at this. This is Oxford University. I bet, that's the thing. When I was talking to her grandpa about this, and it was so funny to me because, well, it's not funny, it's really sad, but he was kind of because he's kind of realizing that he's been had, and I was like, well, I mean, honestly, he was like, how can they just come on the news and lie? And I was like, dude, because they understand the position that you're in. They know that you're not going to look at that you're not using your smartphone like the rest of us are. You're not going to spend an hour sifting through to try to find out what's bullshit and what's real on the computer, reading a shit ton of articles or even papers. Like even reading papers would help you decipher some of this, and find that. But I was like, and Fox is just as bad. I was like, to be honest with you, like they're just as partisan. I mean, you'll get some balance by watching Fox and understanding that the truth is somewhere in the middle. But I was like, yeah, they know the position that you're in, and they know that your generation, the boomers, still trust the media, and that you grew up in an era, that you grew up in an America where you could trust the media, but you can't do that anymore. But they know that you don't have any other choice, so they can lie to you because this is your only source of information. And we had like a long talk, and then he was just like sending me stuff. That's what my tweet was about the other day, and I was like, he's asked me to radicalize him. I'm going to turn him into a groiper, dude. I'm going to start sending him Nick Fuentes clips.
I mean, it's not really, that generation, it's not really the target audience, but the more the merrier.
No, I know. No, I'm not going to send him stuff like that. But it would just the idea is just funny. No, I sent him some like mild. I mean, I sent him Charlie Kirk is like perfect for him. That's what's even more funny about this. Like they opened up a can of worms and they can't. You know what I mean? They can't put the genie back in the bottle. Like
the reality or the way it should be is like all these crazy people in LA, for example. Like that's where you go if you want to be crazy, right? If you want to be fucking Elliot Page, you got to go to LA. The rest of the United States doesn't want to fucking hear about it. You want to go be retarded, you go to LA, you go to New York, you go to fucking Seattle, and go there. Don't bother the rest of us with your bullshit. Like, that's how it needs to be set up. That's kind of what the Electoral College is set up to do.
Yeah.
What I mean? And the whole system being like that, like where it's like these cities, like LA and New York, don't get to fucking control what life is like for everybody else in the fucking United States. Like, and that's what they feel like they're entitled to do that. And then that bleeds over into everything else. And then people like this kid, they go to one of those cities, they learn the game, you know what I mean? And then they just spend the rest of their life basically trying to make everything around them conform or lower down to their level instead of rising beneath the standard.
Have you ever seen those old videos about like the debate? Oh crap! The debate team. Shit, man.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm talking about? The high school debate team. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. I can't. No.
Towson University's debate team historic win. They are the first all-black women's team to win the Cross-Examination Debate Association's national.
We have to give context. This is what Oxford is becoming. This is what Oxford will be on the current trajectory.
Way to go! Congratulations.
These girls should have been thrown
You've
in
made
jail.
so many people proud in this area. Now we want to pick your brain a little bit as we admire your huge trophy, by the way. That's ridiculous. But I'm going to ask you first. We'll start with you, Amina. What was the topic, first of all?
The topic was restricting presidential war powers authority.
They say the nigga's always already queer. That's exactly the point. It means that the impact is not, that is an impact turn to the that it is a case turn to the affirmative because we are saying that queer bodies are not able to survive. This necessarily means that the body of the nigga is not able to survive.
We got in July, and we started doing our research then.
When the nigga sees these pains and suffering, that he can only envision himself, that he does not see another nigga that he can feel sympathy for or embrace, but rather that otherness gets obliterated.
And we've been supplementing our research throughout the season.
Man, so disfigured lynching trauma enough, the insight, the trauma representation that changes to the black child, devouring and identifying with the stories and images the white culture brought up to think and act subjectively like a white man, the black man.
So where do you go from there? When you start preparing for a
Like, how did they do this with a straight face? Like, the news anchor is legendary. Like, the fact that they can even do that with a straight face. And you can, like, cut to those clips and then just be like, Yeah, so like, how was that? How did that have anything to do with the fucking topic that you just gave me?
Presidential war powers. Hello, tie it together for us, ladies.
I mean, like, what are we even saying? And they researched this? She says yeah, we got the topics like a month ago, and then that's when we started researching. What did you research?
Well, to be fair, I think they misspoke about the title. It wasn't presidential war powers. It was.
Yeah, crazy. Like, but you're right. I mean, that's ultimately what this would become. You know what I mean? That's what they want Oxford to be.
These organizations that put these debates together, they need to be stricter about tone.
They need to be in prison.
Is it so hard? Am I talking loud right now when this is like the peak, right? You know, is it so hard to just fucking talk in an even tone?
Yeah.
Without getting it doesn't make the point stronger. And this is not fucking slam poetry. It's not theater. It's a fucking debate.
Speaking of that,
if you can't understand yourself, nobody else can understand you. It's like, who are the people that decide to give them an award?
The HBCUs, baby.
Amazing. Who would have thought?
Amazing. And the greatest part about that is that our taxes pay for those stupid fucking universities.
You know what?
These places. This is what I was about to jump onto next. This is a perfect segue. Did you see the stuff with Cam Higbee at the HBCU that was going around earlier?
Oh yeah. Well,
they were trying to set up the table.
Now. It's getting around now, and Libs of TikTok is calling for them to be defunded.
Good. They should be.
My little
I wonder if this is the video.
Is fucking doing work, bro. I'm the one that starts all that. Yeah, okay.
And this is what I mean whenever, because I say things and people think that I'm being racist because I like say that, you know what I mean? When we're talking about, gang culture, and we're talking about the stabbing of Austin Metcalf, and I say things like, well, this is your culture now, right? Like, it used to be when we were growing up, in the 90s, black people, are generally more conservative, and were much more conservative then. They would call out this bullshit, and they would say, no, the rap culture, that gang culture, that is a subset. That is like a subgenre, culture of the larger, what is like black culture. And they would kind of distance themselves from it. But then if you attack that culture, that subculture, and you were white, they would defend it. Or they would like tell you couldn't talk about it because you're not black. So, but then we've crossed over that bridge, and now we're at the next level now, where this is the culture at HBCUs, right? Like, this just is the culture now. And whenever somebody says something about it, the highest level of educated black person will defend it. Black educated, PhDs and Harvard graduates like fucking Joy Reid will come out in droves and defend all this fucking degenerate nonsense and this garbage behavior, like this ratchet ebonics fucking like shit talking, just spewing bullshit, man. Why is this appropriate?
But that was the thing at the college, right? But this video right here, right? This is like South Side of Chicago, right?
This is?
Right?
No, this is. I'm pretty sure he was at an HBCU, and this is like them. This is them leaving, because they were forced to leave.
From a college?
Yeah, from an HBCU, and these are students.
Yeah. I thought that was South Side of Chicago, bro. I thought he was like invading gang territory.
Maybe I have it wrong, but as far as I understand, they were at an HBCU.
I was definitely trolling.
Oh, you fuck. I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I have it wrong. Because I only saw this like.
It wouldn't be surprising though. The way
No,
they
yeah.
acting.
So then, if you say
That's why. That's why I believed it.
Exactly.
Oh my
women,
God.
You're saying that men can be women, but when you say women, you mean something else, right? Because if David and her cannot be the same, if David identifies as a woman, then you're not saying David can be a woman. You're saying David can be something else, kind of like a woman, right?
Some people are like, men can't be women. The other side's like, men can be women. And what they're
Isn't
really
that a contradiction,
arguing,
though?
what they're
If
really
you say
arguing,
men can be women, that's a contradiction, right?
it
Because
depends
men are not women.
It depends on your definition. My point is that like,
It is the statement itself, yeah, because you're conceding. It's like question begging, but backwards. What is that?
Yeah.
That's some kind of fallacy. I don't know. I'm not a fallacy bro, but I know that's wrong.
these two different sides can have these statements and completely believe in them, but really it's just a contradiction in their definitions of the terms.
Right, but again, like,
Right. We just need to keep redefining it until something works.
Yeah.
if we agree that that tree is green back there,
8 years
if somebody
later,
says
I
the
just
tree
don't
is pink,
understand
what they
why I
mean by
can't
pink
make
is
money and be
green.
happy.
Right, we would just say that's just stupid. Yeah, like if your definition of the word pink is literally the word green, and you say that tree is pink, it's almost like you're doing it intentionally to confuse people.
Yeah, that's crazy though. HBCU, man, and this is how they act.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that shit, dude. It's not good. I mean, what are we doing?
Don't do that.
We're paying.
Come on.
We're paying for this.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Bring the sign back.
Like, are they in Cambodia with those little monkeys? I mean, like, what's going on?
Fascinating culture.
End live pregame, postgame.
Like, are they kidding themselves?
That's crazy, bro.
You're watching. Look. Whoa. This is insane. What the heck? Oh my god.
Well, I think the Fearless tour definitely made an impact.
Yeah,
on HBCU.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Did somebody just throw something in our car?
They won't. Not a single person will be. All of them should be arrested.
Yeah, and none of them should ever vote in their life.
Still out there trying to make sure.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, officers.
Wow. Hey! Yeah, they threw a drink up top. Oh my gosh, they threw a drink up top. Yeah, we got this all live. I'm posting this directly after so everyone can see exactly.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. Alright guys, we are out of here. We'll see you later on the Fearless Tour game.
Are they gonna block me and do that? I
Yeah.
think
What
that
a
might be
joke,
what they're trying to
dude.
do.
Like, what are you proving by
Intentionally
doing
blocking
this?
us.
I'm not gonna end now, I guess. We've got more stuff. They're getting the car.
I thought they wanted us to leave.
They're getting the car. We're trying to leave, and they're telling us to leave, and they don't want us to leave, I guess. Hey! They are still hitting the car.
That's crazy, dude.
How is this a university?
That's literally what I was thinking while he was saying it. I'm like, how is this a universe? Like, how is this? What the fuck is this?
We need to get.
What are we doing? Closed. That university needs to be completely closed. Fucking shut down. Defunded 1,000%. They need to actually pay the state back all the fucking funding that we've ever paid them. Yeah, with interest.
But they're intentionally blocking us. They
Put
want
the
us to
Jews
leave, but
in
they
charge.
don't
This
want
is what BlackRock owns fucking 6% of everything.
Yeah, bro.
It's like a zombie
This
apocalypse.
is insane, bro. We're paying for generations of radicalized kids who hate America, who hate white people, who don't even understand the world they live in, and they're just mad at everything.
These people are completely isolated. They're completely isolated from reality, from the real world. And then they're going to be, again, just like we were talking about earlier, these people are going to be released onto the public, the fervent animals that they are showing themselves to be, and they're going to be completely upside down. They're going to be totally unequipped to deal with the real world, and they're going to be fully indoctrinated into their race religion and blame everything on race. They're not going to be successful, and it's all going to be because of race, and they're going to become succubuses and leeches on society, and then they're going to be at the fucking LA protests burning shit down. I mean, and living off of George Soros's fucking Craigslist, ads.
The path to reformation.
This is what they want. Yeah, I mean, George Soros should be literally... I can't say that. George Soros should be flogged publicly, okay? And in prison for his life, for the rest of his life.
I agree.
That's crazy, dude. Dude, arrest that guy, dude. Pull him out of the car.
They do not debate with their ideas, guys. They just, yeah, we're gone now. We are gone now.
Yeah, I mean, in situations like this, like, cops don't arrest people because they don't want to set off the crowd, right? There's less cops than there are students, right? But that doesn't mean they shouldn't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, okay, don't arrest him then. Take a picture. You got your body camera on. You got your tags. Take a note. All you got to do is write down what time it was. You check the body camera for the timestamp, and then you go back and get that person in a safer way. But like, these people can't continue to be allowed to just mob rule everything.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here because it's getting late and I gotta get up in the morning, but I could spurg out for another 3 hours.
We all could.
But yeah, good news. You're gonna get to see me playing terrible soccer, and it's gonna be pretty fun, I think. We have one more game in the season before playoffs, and then we have playoffs, which we're probably going to also lose. So we have 2 more games, and then we'll play again next season. At least I will, for sure, because I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm like sweating. I'm like going to the park and doing dribble drills again and shit. And I'm like, look, we're gonna get better, all right. But it is gonna be kind of funny to see at least these 2 games. We'll see, and then that'll probably be it. And then we'll do some more in the next season. So that'll be fun. And then I don't know. I guess that's it. I am, yeah. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, and it's a great way to stay in shape. Hey, actually, I'll talk to you about it after, but
Yeah. Let Nacho
Wave,
know.
what we got going on? What you mean, what we got going on? Is my camera froze again? Hello?
No, it's not frozen.
We're ending, dude. We're ending the stream. That's what's going on. Okay? The stream crashed. Then it came back, but now it's late and I gotta go to bed. But it's gonna be fun. So that's pretty much it. And it's a great way to stay in shape.
Let Nacho know what you want to see more of. You know.
No, just meant new here. LOL. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so
Let us know your thoughts.
yeah. Leave a comment like, subscribe. Oh, follow me on TikTok, actually, though, because TikTok is... I just get on there and I just have fun. We're retarded. We repost or stitch to other people's videos. It's kind of fun. And I'm trying to get to the point where I can do lives on there. I'm going to do some live panels here and there and maybe do some, like, TikTok invasion style content in the spirit of, you know, Andrew Wilson and Charlie Kirk. And yeah, anyways, all the stuff, we'll be back, and I'll have some videos hopefully up after this coming Tuesday, after next Tuesday, of the soccer matches, so that should be pretty cool. So I was having OBS issues earlier, yeah. So, but that's it. We're going to bed. We'll catch you guys probably Friday, Saturday. Later.
Did you end it?
No, we're just gonna be awkwardly here for like 30 more